handles your concern will review that and provide you feedback. Okay. I'm sorry if I cannot help you. Will not be able to look at the details of your account nor judge if the action was severe or.
Can I have their Facebook link?
And the only way that can be done is for you to send that email. You have to do that.
Can I shoot him a tweet?
So you also have the option to wait out this.
Yeah, I have the option to wait out the suspension, but it's time that I've paid for, Louis. It's paid for. I have paid. If you paid for something, all right, listen, if you went to the grocery store and bought a gallon of milk, brought it home, drank half of it, and then the store came by to get a glass from you, you would be pretty pissed.
I understand, sir, but we don't sign, we don't the terms of services when we buy in the grocery store. It's different when you subscribe to a game.
Yeah, okay, I agree. You're right. I agree to terms of service, right? But I haven't violated any terms of service. I was allowed to do it in game. You can't retroactively ban my account a month later. Your game allowed me to do it. You can't fault me for that. That's not my fault. That's your game's fault. What now? I'm supposed to be the filter for your in-game? I didn't write the code. I'm not on your payroll. I'm paying.
Like I mentioned, sir, we cannot design a filter that would filter out all of the potential naming violations. Like what we mentioned, there are a couple of different ways for someone to breach that.
But I didn't.
That's the reason why we are.
I wasn't trying to breach it, Louis. In no way did I try and sneak around the filter. Or any of that.
We understand that part.
Okay, so.
We understand that part. That's why we issued you a warning first. We did not suspend you immediately.
Okay, right? So if you issue me a warning, then you can talk to me about the rest of this, right? Did you issue it, or did somebody else issue it?
No, when I say we, we're talking about the SWToR RoFL customer service department.
Okay, so y'all issue me a warning. Then who was responsible for banning my account? A different section of people?
Those are the same person that you can receive, that will receive your email when you send that one.
Which would be you. You just told me that you sent me a warning, which meant BioWare customer service.
I meant we in general. Sorry, sir, if that was not very clear. But when I said we were talking about customer service department in general.
Well, that is customer service. I'm supposed to be talking to customer service right now. So you're telling me that I can talk to some customer service, but not all customer service. I can talk to John, I can talk to Nicole, I can talk to Louis, but I can't talk to Bob or whoever.
Exactly, sir. There's a separate department for your concern.
Okay, well.
It can only be reached through that email address.
Well, I don't want to reach him. I want to speak to him.
I'm very sorry, sir. It's not possible currently. Hopefully that will be possible in the future, but now they can be reached through email.
Oh, that was a good answer. That was a good answer.
Your previous violation?
But for one thing, telephones were invented a long time ago, and for second, you're Star Wars. You're from a long, long time from now in a galaxy far, far away. Can I holo call to disputes? Is that possible? Can I shoot them a text message?
No, sir, it's not possible either.
Okay, well.
And hopefully, if you can send us a text message, then maybe you can send us an email as well.
Oh, text message and email ain't the same. Text message and email ain't the same. What if I get Grandma to do my text? Don't try and judge me.
I understand, sir, and hopefully your grandma can also help you send us her email.
Yeah, she could, but it's 4:47.
He's getting mad. He's getting mad. He's almost gonna break.
And don't
break it.
Please, Louis, don't say anything about my Gmail. I would appreciate it if you would be considerate.
I'm considerate, sir, and I'm not talking about that. You mentioned that you sought help from your grandmom, and if possible, then please do so. If not, then I hope that you can find other means of sending us that request.
But the terms of service didn't say that if I wasn't able to read that I would need a second person to stick around while I play. Louis, can I speak with somebody else who can help me with this situation? You're not very much help.
What else, sir? I'm the person that you can speak with currently.
There's nobody with any higher rank?
None, sir. I'm the most senior supervisor present.
What's your title?
Senior supervisor.
Okay. What's your full name?
I can only give you my name. It's Louis, and I'm the only Louis named supervisor.
Louis, main supervisor. Okay, can you transfer me to George Lucas?
I cannot do.
What about the two doctors who started this game?
We cannot do that either, sir.
Okay, well, all right, hold on. Maybe this will be a shorter list, Louis. Go through the things that you can do.
Well, the only way I recommend that you send us an email. That's the only way that your issue can be resolved. I'm very sorry if it's late in the morning.
I didn't have. It is, for one thing, and for a second, I didn't have to send an email to get my account banned, so I don't know how I would have to send an email to get my account unbanned. Somebody obviously just typed in a few keys, some word, I don't know, I can't read it, and just banned my account. And also, I'd like to point out that a GM came into my guild and changed the name. Now, how is that not a breach of terms of service? Is that not in some way, form, something hacking? Just.
I cannot do that part, sir. If someone did that.
Well, you need to look into this, Louis.
Who's laughing on the phone? Who's laughing at me?
Sir, we are not laughing, sir. There's no one laughing at you. There are other
I
people
heard someone laughing.
They're also dealing with some customers. Probably they're laughing together.
So, some customers are obviously getting what...
Laughing.
Is anyone laughing, or is someone laughing? You said no one was laughing, and now somebody's laughing.
No one's laughing at you, sir.
Okay, well, obviously if they're laughing with customers, they're able to help those customers. Why are you not able to help me, Louis?
You should be transferred to such a department. The only way for your concern transferred to that department is by you sending us an email.
Why is it not possible to do it by phone, Louis? Help me help you. Put yourself in my shoes. I want to laugh together with you. Why can't we get this resolved so me and you can laugh together? Maybe we could raid together or something. I don't know. Maybe you're a good player. I'm a good healer, if that counts for anything.
Grab a beer.
Maybe we could go out and have a cold beer.
You would have to drive.
Maybe we can get you back into the game.
Okay, well your department can receive my request. I'm talking to your department right now.
Well, yes, you are, sir, but again, we cannot get the details of your concern. Plus, we cannot judge on the gravity of your offense. That's why we are requesting that you send that email.
And I'm requesting that you give me another way to contact someone other than email, Louis. I mean, who's more important here, right? I paid for the game. I paid to play the game. You're requesting one thing, I'm requesting another. I'm pretty sure I win because I paid. Right? I'm paying your salary, Louis. You're moving up the chain there because of people like me. I mean, I don't know. Don't you drive a nice car, Louis? Nice home? Paid for by people like me? And at the same time, we're not getting any kind of support, customer support.
It's just unfortunate that your particular concern requires a different department. If you have other concerns, maybe we can help you with that.
I do have other concerns that my initial concern is not being dealt with.
Your concern, probably if you can send us a ticket or probably if you can tell me that we might be able to help you, but with regards to your suspension, it has to be handled by a separate department.
Well, I'd like to talk to that department, Louis. You cannot tell me that there's an office full of people that handle disputes that can't talk on the phone. They just want to dodge me. Emails aren't going to do anything. It's going to take them till the end of the suspension before they even answer my email, let alone overturn it. I don't know about you, but I have dailies to do, and I can't be wasting all my time doing this.
I understand, sir. It's very unfortunate, but again, the only way for us to resolve your concern is for you to send us an email.
Which means the only way for you to resolve my concern is to not resolve my concern.
No, sir. With your email will automatically go through their queue, and as soon as they see it, they will take action or they will review it. And then
Well, tell them you'll wait on the phone while they answer your.
Okay, well, I'll tell you this. How about I go get Grandma out of bed, get her to type an email, and you stay on the phone until they respond with something other than a generic response. Would you be willing to do that? Because it's going to take a while. Do you have?
I can do that, sir. But
You obviously don't have faith in the system either then, Louis. We share the same concern.
no, sir. But of course, I will not be able to help you in that part.
Well, can you help? You should be able to help any concern I have, Louis. Not only are you in customer service, but you are, quote, the main supervisor in customer service. You're the jack of all trades in customer support, Louis. You're supposed to be able to help me with what I need. The gray bastard.
I'm sorry if I can, sir, but the only way
Oh, that's not in the video. That's not in the.
What did he?
He said, "I'm not sure I can help." You never say.
Decide whether or not to retract your suspension or not.
Okay, so they're going to be waiting on my email?
They are always waiting for emails on you, sir.
So who alerted them that I might be sending an email? Did you call down there and tell them?
The medic, sir. Whenever an email is sent, it goes to their queue and they would be able to see that immediately.
Well, bump me to the bit. Hey, bump me up the queue then.
You send that, it alerts them. They would see that an email waiting on the queue will take action on that immediately.
Well, Louis, I don't know how big the building is that you're in, but you know and I know that disputes is either right next door or just down the hall, and it won't take you but just a minute to go down there and get somebody eating their lunch and bring them down to talk to me. I'll wait.
No way we cannot do that.
Why can you not do that, Louis?
Again, the only way for them to be able to review your, your argument is for you to send them an email.
I can't type.
Tell him to shoot you an email and you'll wait.
How is it not easier for them to talk to me on the phone and listen to my argument than it is to go in the queue? I don't even want to add trouble to their job. I don't want to add another email, Louis. That's just aggravating. Let me just talk to somebody for a minute.
Again, sir, well, we'll not be able to do that. Again,
I'm sure you play golf or drink beer with one of the people who work down there. Just transfer me, please.
I'm really sorry, sir. If only I can transfer, then I would transfer you, but it is not possible.
If you were sorry, you wouldn't do it, Louis. Well, how about I talk and you type out the email and send it? They'll probably respond to you.
I cannot.
Seeing as how you are Louis, quote, main supervisor, they'll probably respond to you a lot faster than they will to me.
I cannot do that, sir. The explanation would have
Well, why not?
from you and would need to come directly from your email.
You're helping a person with a disability, Louis.
So what you're telling me is that the email has to come directly from me, but you suggest that I get Grandma out of bed at 4:57 to type an email that's not directly from me.
Directly from your email account, sir.
Okay, well, I'll give you my email account and password. You can log in and send one.
I won't get your password, sir. That's not good. So,
You know what else is not good? A failure in customer support. I have a guild with 96 people who are ready to quit because this customer support is ridiculous. I mean,
That's like Alexa.
Yeah, that's worth like a Lexus, Louis. That's your car payment right there. That's about to go down the shitter. and I don't know what I need to do, but I'm sure your wife likes your car. I don't know what Louis, put yourself in my shoes. Okay, you be Grapham, and I'll be Louis, quote, main supervisor. Okay, now give me your dispute.
I'll send it to an email, sir, if I were...
Sir, I'm sorry, you can't do anything. You have to send it to an email. It's probably going to take them quite a while to respond, and your account's going to be unbanned in about 10 hours, and they'll probably respond to you sometime after that.
That part, sir, I would understand, because I would have received a notification, a warning, and probably applied to that.
Dude, he's doing it.
I was banned, or before I was suspended. That's what I would have done, sir.
Well, Louis, if you agree with the terms of service there, Mr. Grapham, then why are you even calling us in customer service?
Well, to begin with, sir, I would have not called. I would have followed the instructions given on the email that I received.
Well, then why did your account get banned? I don't even understand where we're going with this. You're on the phone with me right now. I am the main supervisor. You're all the way up the ladder. And you're telling me that you followed the rules, but you received a warning and didn't listen.
And now, sir,
I can't believe he's doing it.
I need to send an email that instruction. Thank you for your time, sir.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is going to be on an instructional video. Right?
Your email's not going to be responded to, Louis. Let's be serious here. Let me talk to somebody else, Louis. I don't care if they're under you, beside you, on their knees under your desk. I don't care. Just let me talk to somebody else who may can help me.
There's no one else to talk with. I'm the last person that you can speak with today.
Well, then let's move back down the ladder. Can I speak to the female who was laughing while we were having our conversation earlier? She sounds fairly nice.
I want to laugh.
She is nice. Although she won't be able to help you any further, you'll be getting the same explanation, same response.
Well, can I just...
That's the only thing that we can do, as long as you send us an email.
Well, can I hear the explanation from her? She sounded like she had a quite attractive voice, and, you know, I'm a lonely guy.
Sir, please.
Louis, please, don't...
Be serious, okay?
I am trying to be serious, but I don't know what else to do but to be ridiculous in return for y'all being ridiculous. You're being ridiculous. You brought this on yourself. So fix the issue or deal with it. It's a simple fix, Louis. I'm sure it's frustrating.
We can address your concern through email. It has to go to that department that handles your disputes.
What's their email?
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Yeah, how do I go about getting my money refunded since you've taken away my ability to play?
That cannot be refunded, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then how do I go about getting my money refunded? What would you do, Louis? Seriously, now, if the game let you do something and then you got punished for it, how would you feel? And then customer service, not only have you been punished for something that you're allowed to do, but then customer service says, "Oh, well, you know, tough shit, nothing we can do. Send an email. Bye."
I'll gladly accept that. It's a consequence of my actions. I'd gladly accept that.
But it's allowed in the game. It's actually a consequence of your filter being a failure. It's a consequence of your lack of even thinking. Maybe I outwitted you. Maybe so. Maybe my guild name just outwitted your filter. I'm smarter than customer service, apparently.
Probably, sir. But again, there's no filter, and that's the reason why we are like a second level of filter. That when we receive a report or when we notice that a name violates our terms of services, then we take action. We are the second level filter, sir.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Last time I had a guild name issue, when I called customer service, I talked to them more than once, and they told me 3 different reasons as to why the name had to be changed. They were able to tell me why. First, they said it was because people had reported, not because of anything that BioWare did. Secondly, they told me that the name was sexually explicit, which I'd like to point out there's sex in the game. You can have sex with your companions. You know, kind of ironic. Third, they told me that it was some kind of copyright issue. And now you can't even tell me why it was banned. And I didn't even talk to the Louis, quote, main supervisor then. I was talking to some guy from I don't even know where he was from. But he was able to give me more information than the main supervisor.
Thing that is available to us here is that your guild is using a name that violates our services.
Well, why is it in violation of terms of service? Can you tell me what term of service I violated?
Let me try to review your previous email I will send to you, sir.
Okay, thank you. We're getting somewhere, Louis. We're going to be laughing soon.
Okay, sir, the only thing that I can read here is, or rather are, the emails that was already sent to you.
So you can't even read the email. All it says is email sent. Is there no notes on it? Can you tell that I've called before? Does it say what I called about? Does it tell you any notes from today? I'm sure you keep notes. The live agent chatting games say they keep notes on my account. That's why they ask me when we're done with the conversation, is there anything else you would like for me to put in the notes on your account? Which are probably the same notes that Louis, main supervisor, pulls up when I call.
Your guild name is, she gave me, syphilis?
Yeah, yes it is.
Yes, it was.
Close to sexually transmitted disease.
But it's not a sexually transmitted disease. Close doesn't count in Star Wars. Close doesn't count in Star Wars. Syphilis is not even a word. If you understand my argument, Louis, then how did the people who banned my account not understand it? You seem to be an intelligent guy. What do you have, a bunch of gorillas down there in terms of service, or what?
I understand your argument, sir, but I also understand the intention. Well, when you read it out loud, it sounds very similar to that.
It's pretty fucking off.
Okay, yeah.
The reason why it was reported, and let us...
Wait, it was reported? So now you know it was reported.
That part, what I can only say, sir, is that it can either be reported or we saw the name itself. Now that part I cannot see here if it was reported by another player or
Do you play the game?
by one of our GMs. But those are the 2 ways that we can find out, or we can see people have violated our naming conventions or our naming policies.
I haven't violated any naming policies, though. It mentions anything sexually explicit, but I don't know if you know that syphilis is not even a word, so it can't be sexually explicit. And even if it is close to the word syphilis, which is, you know, the way you're looking at it personally, which is a personal opinion, syphilis is not sexually explicit. That's a medical term.
Yeah, that's
the same as erectile dysfunction or overactive bladder.
Yeah, but again, I'm not an expert on this. The people that are expert on naming convention or naming policies will be the person who will deal with your
Ask them about Sith happens.
Yeah, ask them about the other names.
Well then, why can't you just change my guild name and my account be unbanned? Does it seem right to you, Louis, that if we've already established that I did something that was available to do in the game, right? My account's been banned, so now I'm upset about it. So in turn, they ban my account. Now, does that seem like the right series of events? Does that seem like that would help in any way, or just make it worse? Now you're going to lose an account. You're going to lose an account over 24 hours. Is that worth it?
Non-unban accounts. If you are suspended, the only way to unsuspend that is either when the time expires or when the dispute department, decides to overturn their decision. Okay, they're the only person that can lift your suspension.
Okay, well...
That's why we are requesting you send us an email.
Well, what if I cancel my account and then you, being BioWare customer support, blah, blah, lose my account for the next, I don't know how many years, till the another game that comes out that's actually worth a damn, then you lose that account over 24 hours of me not being able to play. Now, what has 24 hours of me not being able to play fixed? What has that done? You changed the guild name, so how does banning my account do anything? What am I going to run around the fleet setting stuff on fire? I'm not even sure why you would ban it. Are you slapping me on the wrist? Because all I'm going to do is ban my account. It's ridiculous. I'm not paying for this anymore. If you can just retroactively ban it for anything, what if I just go and do a quest and then you ban me because I did a quest? That's pretty much the same thing. Can I actually kill people in PvP, or are you just going to ban me?
We usually ban. We usually communicate with our customers first before they are suspended.
Then why did they not?
And see here that seems that you were able to reply to some of those emails.
Not me. Somebody must have hacked my email account.
All right, sir. And then, unfortunately, but the response should be sent directly to SWToR account disputes at byware.com.
Okay. Well, you can transfer me to that line.
Well, you cannot transfer you, sir. That's an email account.
Oh, well, do they have a Skype?
We cannot, sir. It's an email account. You have to type in your dispute and send it to that email address. Why
is your customer support not handicap accessible? Is there a wheelchair ramp to get into the building? That's the same thing as being a way to talk to people instead of sending an email. I can't type. I need a wheelchair ramp. Lay one out for me.
I am very sorry, sir, but again, that's the only way that it can be done.
Are y'all having a party there or something?
We have other customers here, or rather other agents, other representatives.
Customers there? I can't I have to email, I can't call, but y'all can show up? Is it like a walk-in place? Can I come up there and talk to someone? Where are y'all located? What country?
You can always send us an email, sir.
What country are you located in?
We have different centers around the world. You have reached the Manila call center.
Okay, is there one in America I can call?
Did he say Kazakhstan?
Excuse me, sir?
There's none.
There is none in America.
Yes.
Okay, well, what's the closest one here? Canada, Juarez, Cuba.
Sir, if it's regarding your concern, the only information I can give you is that you have to email SWToR@byware.com.
All right, Louis. Well, if I were your supervisor, I would advise you to find a new profession because you're not that efficient at this one. But, you know. Anyways, thanks for trying, Louis.
I had to go fuck yourself.
Hope that you can send us an email soon. But other than this, is there anything else that I can help you with today?
I'm not even going to respond to that, Louis.
If you have other concern other than this, I'd be glad to help you and see if I can help you with that. But if it's the only concern that you have currently, then we'll be waiting for that email.
Yeah, I don't know what other concern I can have, Louis. I can't get in game long enough to find another concern. So, hopefully when I call back, I won't be talking to you.
Tell him to take football out of the game.
I'm very sorry, sir. We can't transfer you. But thank you very much for calling.
All right.
Have a nice day.
All right. Thank you, Louis. Remove Hutball from the game, please. He was laughing like fuck, dude. When I said that. Oh my god, dude. The dude was laughing like hell, bro, when I started talking about that chick.
Oh man, I'm glad I logged on when I.
Oh fuck.
They transfer you, done.
No, I'm dumb. I just hung